begin our excursion into murdering everyone.
Yeah, but because he was talking about like using the shield with mage armor and everything, because the shield is considered armor, I would argue no, you cannot use a shield with mage armor. Right? That would be my argument, because a shield is armor and it specifies
Dawning armor turns off the spell. Yes. That is up for you to rule. What the hell just happened?
I don't know. I didn't realize you had already switched over the stream. That's why I made the statement that I was trying to make.
I chucked a... Where'd it go?
Chucked what?
This crate.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I just pinged?
Yeah.
That crate. It was standing here.
Huh.
I have no idea what just happened. Okay. Well, do I have any reason to be here?
I don't think so.
What level are we? We're still level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Ethel's not great at level 4.
We're very close. Getting the red caps might get us to 5.
Yeah, 276. We can also kill, I have it listed on the map as Galdrick. His name is not Galdrick.
He's also level 5.
Gandrel.
God, you showed up just as I tried to click the marker, and so it took me to you instead of actually teleporting me. I didn't click that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to click that.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
The murderous glare of a red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you.
Yeah. Because BG1 was so loud, I want to make sure that it's not... 3's not super loud.
Oh, I can just kill my gameplay so it just has the one screen.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably best.
Yeah, I'll do it the other way around too.
Yeah, the dual screen thing is more for V, so we can switch back and forth.
Alright, well, I'll keep this handy just to check audio levels because, well, we must.
Yeah, because I just...
What are you doing?
There was one clip that I thought would be really funny to post as a short, but you can barely hear my voice over all of the sound effects. You know?
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-reading little ball bag. Get out, or I bite its tongue. Eat its tongue. Delicious tongue.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
I bleed you, touch you, make many.
Yeah, the game's pretty quiet compared to our voices.
Yes.
Oh, he became hostile.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Well... God, I need action surge. Like, stat.
Another fight. Let's go.
Vulnerability to lightning and cold.
Well, I don't, like standing next to this guy. Where's that other one? There's the 2, 3... Okay, they're all over there, so I should be safe if I stand over here.
13
Hopefully.
health left. Yeah, I can use the channel divinity. If I hit. You jump.
Oh! Oh!
Well, the good thing about Scratch is he can do the help action.
Why did it say dipped in poison?
Dipped in poison was applied to Hunter's Dagger and Light Crossbow +1.
Why?
What am I wearing that does that?
It
Whenever the
doesn't-
wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deals an extra d6. It's the...
Oh. Because there's also a ring that does that, isn't it? And I'm like, I know for a fact we do not have that ring yet.
I have an amulet. Well, listen.
Which I should actually put
That killed my Shadow Blade.
I should actually put the chat in front of me so that I can read it easier.
Okay, and then mobile activates so I can get the hell out of here. Goodbye. He takes the dash action.
Plug my
Heading
phone
closer.
in.
He jump. He gives Bloodlust to himself. What does Bloodlust do again?
I can't, oh, there he is.
Allows you to use multi-attack. Alright.
Okay. So he has the bloodlust. Does he still have the bloodlust even though that guy died? It's hard
The
to-
one in front of you, no. The other guy does. Flee. Damn it. Heal me. Okay. Nine seems a little low. 3d8 thunder.
Yeah, 9 is a little low. Ow.
At least it was only 10 and not 24.
Yeah.
That's fucking horseshit. Okay. 35 hit points. That goes up to 32. That's not gonna work. If I were to use, say, a scroll of 5 daggers.
I didn't notice you put on Asterian's normal camp outfit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. He's still concentrating. That is unfortunate. Well. Scratch bite. Basket exists.
No!
Open one to me. I took 5 piercing. I lost my concentration on Cloud of Daggers. Why did I have disadvantage on that?
Ah.
Whatever. Takes 2 slashing at the start of each turn. %. That's not working. How about I just leave? I'm out of here.
Are they then,
Oh, they're both injured now. Toll the Dead is now worth it.
he saved only 4.
One more level. Well, how does Ruptured work? When moving. Concentration broken on Bloodlust. That'll work.
Ow.
Reveal thyself.
does Sylvanas' blessing do? Professional. Okay. Nothing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Damn it.
There we go. I love that magic missile is a concentration check for every smack.
I had advantage. I rolled a 2.
God.
Well, I attempted to attack him, so I'm leaving. I love mobile.
Yeah.
Stab him. Stab him harder.
There we go. That didn't give us enough. 76. You guys need more.
116.
Let's have a look.
Well, I'm gonna click the short rest button.
Nothing. I can do better. I must.
Now let's go kill this guy over here. Gandrio.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
You're a jackass for racist. Who or what is a gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
If I were cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either.
And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn. And it's a little too bright for you to be my prey. His name is Astarion.
His name's
I fear he's
Astarion.
I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
I really want to say this, but I know he disapproves of it. Because this option is so funny. He just looks at you like, what? Are you serious? When you find him, will you kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn?
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage. But at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
You're right. I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
I think this one leads to just being like, what, you want to kill him? Go ahead. Like, but I don't remember. Because I think it's really funny to be like, can I kill him? And you go, yeah, sure, go for it, kid. God, I can't remember if which one of these goes to that line.
I'm not looking it up. It's up to you.
I'm just gonna be like, interesting. What do you think?
That's Astarian? No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I?
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
Well, time to beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
Nice, 10 damage off of a poison spray.
Nice.
And I still have the offhand.
Don't.
Why didn't I get a attack of opportunity?
You son of a bitch!
Hi, I'm Scratch. I can't get close enough to bite.
I mean, let's just do this. What? Why didn't that hit him? I clicked on his portrait at the top.
That's a good question.
Because I knew I wouldn't be able to hit him through the vines right there, so I clicked on the portrait on the top.
I don't know.
Excuse me?
You may want to get out of the fire.
That's so irritating.
Yes.
Well, I can't.
Still
move.
concentrating. Still
Wait,
concentrating.
what? Immobiled.
Ensnaring strike.
But I should still be able to hit him with an arrow. What? Hello?
I'm confused.
I can't zoom in closer to get him. I don't understand.
You apparently don't have line of sight. I don't know what's blocking it, but... if you want to chuck something at him. That's not gonna work either.
Yeah, why can't I throw that? Hello? What? Ensnare doesn't restrict my arms.
I don't know.
Like, just throw it. Like, what?
I guess just second wind and unfortunately we're gonna have to move on. Boar companion? The fuck? Ah, he's lost the concentration. Or he took rupture and booming damage. Stab him! Yeah, go ahead.
How do you... Wait, hold on. Hold on, Azu. How did you know that? He did not mention anything about stealing children. Gandriel did not mention anything of that sort.
So anyway, here's the crossbow.
How did you know that? Because he didn't say anything about that. Excuse me, sir? Like, am I crazy? He didn't say
He didn't go down the particular dialogue path, but technically he said it.
No, I don't think he does say it in that conversation. Because I had no dialogue tree that would go there.
Wait, can Shadowheart wear heavy? No, she's not proficient.
Because I'm fairly certain you do not get to know about the children being stolen till you get to their actual camp. There isn't a dialogue tree.
What do you mean corpse 2 damage? God damn it. Well,
You're also over encumbered.
cats. Dagger +1, hammer haft, which is a two-handed weapon, which we're never
I
going
think
to
I
use.
still wanted the Bane.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Also, I have the Sword of Justice.
The Sword of Justice?
Why do I have so many bags?
Oh, it's a heavy crossbow. I can't even use it. Can
Like, I
Shadowheart
don't-
use it? Apparently. Why is she able to use a heavy crossbow? I have questions. Why do you have proficiency in a crossbow? She has proficiency in all heavy weapons. Martial weapons. Alright, well, that being the case, she can definitely have it.
What am I wearing? The Misty Step? I still want that. He's got the guidance. I kind of still want him to have
Actually, you know what?
guidance.
Did I grab the Titan String Bow? I think I put it in here. Yep.
But killing him still wasn't enough? I'm sorry. Remaining experience needed to gain next level. 1.
Big oof.
1. Are you serious?
Absolutely massive oof.
Where's a rat? Where's a rat that I could go smush? Because that frog over there is pretty powerful. I can't remember a place that has something small that I could just kill for the level up.
Not proficiency with martial weapons or longbows. Alright.
Is she still just wandering around in here? Yeah, she is.
If we click on the fireplace, then that'll give us experience.
I mean, she's standing right there, though.
Well, we could click on the fireplace. Oh, you know what? We can go fight Droraxlin.
Can we?
Assumably. To the goblin camp. Hello. Is anyone not dead in here? We've come to change that.
Yeah, I don't. They possibly have already moved on from here, though.
I don't know.
Because we've already done the raid, so I think they've already moved on.
Well, the Zents are no longer in here.
I'll catch a
Yeah,
bite.
so they moved. They most likely moved on. Are the spiders still down here? Yeah, he's not in here.
Well, darn. Scroll of Speak with Dead. Can we talk to this Mind Flayer?
Maybe?
Let's crack it open.
Yep.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Ah, my tadpole. It's just like on the ship.
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions.
How do I get rid of it?
You see the tadpole in the Mind Flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect.
Why did the Dragon Riders attack the ship?
You watch through the creature's eyes as it curses the starborn slaves. They want the ones from the ship. Darkness and sun barely contained.
Tell me who the Absolute is.
Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
What does the Absolute want from the goblins?
You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the Mind Flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute.
Why'd you abduct me?
Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Fascinating. You didn't open the iron gate?
I was going to, and then I got sucked into the cutscene.
There's so much food here.
Come on, is that still enough? Shit.
Unfortunate. Don't worry, you can always try again. Perhaps you aren't trying hard enough.
Oh my god, that's still not gonna be enough. Come on. There we go.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Pick up the smoke powder barrels, please.
So what was all that? Selena's dream. Warrior gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes.
What is momentum?
What are
Increases
you
movement speed.
wearing? Armor class.
If you don't want the boots, I can take them.
Yeah, you can take him. I don't remember what the Selena's dream does. It's the healing, but possibly falls asleep.
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Not worth it.
Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else here.
Did they leave that goblin right here?
The one that's still praising McGlovey yet?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
He doesn't seem to be in here. He's not in here.
No. I want XP.
You son of a bitch.
I'll fucking kill everyone.
Seems simple enough.
For one. I just want the trap disarm kit.
Why is that not doing anything?
I don't know.
The spiders aren't down there either. They literally cleared this whole freaking place.
Did I loot this chest already? Apparently I did.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this place.
Are you the only one here?
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
You are the only one here.
And so is it done.
I've never cast Speak with Dead. What does this guy have to say?
Sorry. She's the only one here.
That did 23 psychic damage.
There we go.
You did it!
Still didn't give you the...
Now I need 1 XP. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Hey, you've never cast Speak with Dead. There's a lot of people you can speak with.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Well, I mean, yeah, he died.
Why were you trying to take the Duke?
To Moonrise Towers.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
Why were at the end?
Raid. Retrieval. For the absolute. Zayren.
What?
The spell's power wanes.
Oh, that's his name.
You can ask no more questions.
I didn't think it was relevant, but...
Yeah, if they don't glow green, I don't think you can speak to them. So you can speak to this goblin archer over there.
To a goblin archer? This is a flaming fist, that's not...
On the other side where you already were standing was a goblin.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist.
What happened to the Duke?
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
I don't even get to ask a fifth question.
Hmm.
Oh, you're worthless. Who are you?
Hunter,
Krug Hunter. Where did you come from?
come. Temple, close.
How'd you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
You know, I probably shouldn't have exploded Lea'zel because you could probably talk to her body.
Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. Wants him.
The spell's
Alright.
Oh, there's also this guy crying up here if you want to kill that guy, see if that'll get you enough XP. Oh, you actually have your level up too, so you just need to tell Shadowheart to go to camp and then get her back.
Sorrow's guide us. Well,
I get a spell.
I was expecting her to show back up at camp. Oh, there she is. Thank you. Level 5. Level 5. I get to have a new blade song. And 2 spells. You know what Wii spells that we like at level 5? Haste.
Yo, I'm gonna get hold person. Like, I know, it seems like blasphemy not to grab Fireball, but...
I might actually get use out of Bestow Curse.
Action Surge!
Alright, we'll drop the Thunder Wave.
I do have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, though, that we need to sell, and and there is no sellers.
The Zents are still here.
I thought you just said they weren't. Oh, the Zent's over here.
Yeah. Alright, she gets
Actually, I could...
Destroy Undead.
Zent item.
And a 3rd level spell slot. Which... I don't... Gotta have Mass Healing Word. Drop the Guiding Bolt. Spear Guardians.
Spirit Guidance is always fun. Actually, she wasn't the traitor, was she? It was Brem. I don't know why I walked all the way up to her.
You're a friend of the... Assuming we make it...
Yeah, it was this guy down here. I don't know why I walked all the way down. All the way up, I mean.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Okay, what spells does she get for just being... Cleric. Vampiric touch and animate dead. That's pretty good. Alright.
We can't do anything with the infernal iron, right?
Not, well, not anymore. Stammen's dead.
What are you wearing? So that would give him a 17.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
If I do this, my AC goes down.
I could have
Actually,
the
only to
main
16.
hand be a rapier and the offhand still be the short sword, right?
I believe they both have to have the light property.
Hmm.
Let me hold on to those for the time being.
Hmm. Kind of like that one for him. What is Shadowheart wearing?
Say that again?
What is Shadowheart wearing?
The Githyanki half plate, 15, medium armor.
So this one is the scale mail +1. It's 15 and 1 less slashing damage.
I don't think that's necessary. And she can't wear heavy.
Well, considering we now no longer will have anyone that can use heavy weapons, do I just sell them?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I mean, technically Shadowheart can wear heavy weaponry. She has all martial prowess, but if she's going to be holding a shield...
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the two-handed. If you really don't want to take the shield off of her, you know? So
Yeah.
there's no point in holding on to the two-handers.
Oh, shit. I'm actually going to switch.
This is your last chance.
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istig. Now burn.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those whelps are blocking the bridge. Time to put them in their place.
There's different dialogue there if you're too low level. They'll basically say, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that was not the right one. I need the Walking's Rest.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, let me just go down this way, because I'm fairly certain there's a chest of some kind. Was the tiefling not up there?
No.
Alright then. Dealing with the Githyanki is going to be rough.
Mm-hmm. Especially because we're already down health. I can hit the short rest thing if we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm done.
How does this one work?
You're immune to frighten and gain 5 temp HP at
Which,
the
actually,
start of every round.
Do you want the 5 temp HP?
It only lasts 10 rounds.
Oh.
I don't know. It's neat. I like it, but I'm all right now.
We need to be doing aid at the beginning.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace.
These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
You would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Is she concentrating on something?
I don't know, is she? What would she be concentrating on?
I got it.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth.
A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
But I just love, at every
Help us
chance I
come to
can,
believe
being
your
like, this thing?
Your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely love every single time I get the chance just going, this?
I'll help if I can.
Pissing off the Emperor.
Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
He's casting Detect Thoughts. Steal your mind. I am Todd Hewitt. I am Todd Hewitt.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Dude.
What if I were to read his thoughts? I assume this is consuming a scroll, and I'm already concentrating on something else.
Probably, yeah.
You want to just leave. You've no right to decide my fate. Natural 20.
Nice.
My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Mystic. Seek out
Okay, this is
survivors
not a fight
from the
now.
ship that crashed on
Damn.
this wretched
Shadowheart approves.
Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Dargan. Big ol' Dargan.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Son of Gara.
How'd you die?
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots.
Where did they come from?
Mountain pass.
What are you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate.
Did you find your way to Baldur's Gate?
Risen Road. Cross wooden bridge.
Well, that bridge is on fire now.
Spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
How very worthless. I don't know. Oh, I can do it on the Flaming Fist. I don't think I'm gonna bother.
Wait, what do you mean?
I doubt they have anything useful to say.
I mean, I didn't see them glowing green, so... You can click on almost every dead body. It doesn't mean that they actually have something to say.
Okay.
They have a green aura around them, if they have something.
Well, we're not going to the mountain pass, so I'm just going to not continue that way. We do have 2 more tadpoles.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants them. I don't have Call of the Week, but I don't know if Astarion has it.
What a day.
No, he doesn't have Cold the Week yet. He should probably get it. I hate how the way to get there is the concentration blast, because, like, he doesn't have anything that's going to be concentration, but, like, Cold the Week is so nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Ethel?
I mean, I think we should long rest before we take care of Ethel. Right?
Yeah. Not like we have anything else up here, and then it's down to the Underdark from there.
Can't slow down.
Can you actually?
The corpse regards
Oh, that's
you
Minthara.
lifelessly.
Where are you from?
Underdark. Menzo Baronzon.
Where were the prisoners taken?
Moonrise. Towers.
How do I reach the Moonrise Tower safely? Is there an entrance to the Underdark nearby?
Village.
East Village Well? Huh?
The Blighted Village, if you jumped down the giant hole where the Phase Spider matriarch is.
Oh, that's also a thing that we can do.
Do you want to do that before the long rest or after?
Oh, definitely after. I only have, like...
What happened to you?
Murdered. Infidel. Traitor.
Well, you simply slept with the wrong person.
Oh, I can.
Yes.
It says corpse can no longer speak, but it is glowing green.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, wait.
Can you speak to the mush? Oh, she's back. Oh, oh!
Lifelessly.
Oh!
Where's the thing?
Please don't flag us, Twitch. Please. Please don't.
We're leaving that on screen now. What was your live stream?
Ascension, knighthood, silver sword, ride dragon.
I thought I had that turned off.
It is off on your side.
Yeah. What was your
Why?
mission? She's still naked.
Yeah, it's still there. What the heck?
Parasite.
You have it turned off as well, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Fresh, clear, among the tears of Selûne.
What were you most afraid of?
To be livid, to be forgotten.
What was your profession?
Fighter, blade of the undying queen.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, but like, why?
Back to being a pile of mush.
But why? You have it censored on your side, and it's censored on my side.
Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's off.
I don't think she has anything interesting to say, but we'll click on her anyway.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Yeah.
There must be more to this artifact. You were sent to take it. You must know why it's important.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. Nah. Inspiration. Better.
There we go.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
She doesn't sound very appealing by going by her titles. Honestly, your faith is your own. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious.
Did we not already have this conversation with her?
Lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Okay. Moving on.
Thought we already had that conversation.
Snooze.
No night of murder?
It's not time for murder. Alright. It is the beginning of the day. Time to cast my spells.
We don't have the necklace that does aid, do we?
We do.
Where?
It's in here. But it's 8 on self only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, unless you're willing, if you want to drop the guidance necklace, the Starring can have it, or I could just have Shadowheart burn the second little
Well,
spot.
does it instantly go away if you unequip it? I was
Correct.
just... Oh. Because, I mean, yeah, having Shadowheart just do it.
Sorry, I'm messing with spells right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that'll work. So... And we recover a second. And we recover a first. And then she comes over. We're gonna drop that for aid. If I drop this from the... Shit.
Really?
Well,
You used that spell slot?
it did.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I'll just...
I could have sworn you could have the aid and then lose it. Like,
She'll just be down a second level spell slot. It's fine.
when isn't she now down 2? Because you just had to cast
One
it
more
again.
than normal. That didn't piss her off? What? Do we still have this conversation? If...
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
I think I'll stay a while.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright. Well,
where are you going?
I'm gonna go loot her house. Take all her stuff. And she's got a potion of greater healing here, some mugwort,
To the mirror,
potion of animal speaking.
face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
What?
What is this place?
Potion of healing, wooden chest.
Fuck.
No, no, don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
What?
Mind flayer.
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me, dead, dead, flesh rotten, bone shining.
Quietly observe.
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future, all bad, all... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, 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 please.
Every time you open your mouth, it gets a little more tempting.
No, no, monster. For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Alright. I'm done now.
I'm something much worse.
No, I'm sorry.
No intention of letting that happen.
Don't look. Don't.
You feel crushing waves of fear
Right
as
downstairs.
the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
No time to chat. I'm here to kill the
Scene
hag.
appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
They are left as scabs of life, while she spits on the beauty their death would sow.
The hag would be the least of your problems if you don't open up.
Twitches, but stays firm. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
I can see right
see
through
the
you.
hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run through it.
It's just an illusion.
Yeah.
They'll never be able to stop me. He wasn't even real.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Up.
Down for a little bit. They won't see me coming.
Sure.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I can coat my weapon as well. Got a bonus action. What does Shadowheart want to do?
Ephemeral whispers.
Critical miss! What's Curse of Regret? Every time and is vulnerable to psychic damage, deal damage to remove this condition. Bone of Servitude. Alright. Well.
A little backwards.
Well, I didn't mean to do the dual wielding, but okay, fine. $45. 70.
There we go.
The bonus action, I will drink one of our 32 potions.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
On the way.
There we go.
Drink. Stab. You inoculated. Well, I'm out. Stab. Damn it. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm hurting. Let's also do this.
What's inside?
Oh, you don't want the whispering mask?
No.
Look, it doesn't cause any problems. You just have to put it on.
Why did you do that?
Hello, Petal. My.
Like, why? Actually, why did you do that?
Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Aunty Ethel look after you.
I'm going to show you a thing.
And then get your character stuck over there because they get taken over by Aunty Ethel?
It turns off the traps if you walk through them.
Okay. But if you remember, Ethel takes over and then your character tries to kill us?
I can't possibly fail at this moment.
What do you mean?
I have protection from evil and good. I'm literally immune to it. Oh, it apparently turns the traps back on. It is only my presence. It did kill Scratch. See, I failed. But I'm moving. Anyway. It'll keep trying. I can't.
Can you... Wait. Actually, we should... Like... I'm just gonna say, like, maybe we should take a rest, but we should probably do it at least...
Let me take care of you.
Down there.
Why can't I get down? Alright.
Don't go too far.
Sorry.
Don't.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Let's go hurt someone.
No, no! Scratch! For the love of God.
I failed the perception check.
You come to my home, interfere in my business.
Scratch, you're gonna go get yourself killed. Can you please not? Can I turn off your fucking sniffer?
You petulant bollocks!
Apparently not.
I'll rip your spine out your asshole. I'll use your blood to
Oh.
That ended the conversation because Scratch walked too close?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
I was trying to convince him to not go walk out into poison.
Why was he trying to do that?
Because he goes and digs up chests.
Well, because she was interrupted, the cage is not on fire.
Alright then.
Do I not have anything other than basic poison to dip this in?
There's simple toxins that Shadowheart has. Did you already dip it?
No.
Okay. I can't split the stack. Alright, well, here, have it.
Well, there's also that serpent thing that's right here.
If you want that too.
Can you dip it in just, the simple? That's not a throwable?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to code.
Are you sure? It won't let me do it. I have to click on it? It doesn't show up in the coat menu.
I don't know what to tell you.
Keep them guessing.
Her legendary action didn't go off.
Hmm. Damn it. Oh, there it is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 3, 4. I could do 4 of them if I step forward.
You did shoot the right one, and then the legendary action went off again.
But I didn't have them all in frame, so I couldn't really tell which one. Well, she split up amongst anyways.
Oh god, I'm helping you.
Wasn't there a trick of, like, if you throw her with water, she'll stay wet while the other ones won't?
Yes. Alright. I guess I'll get in range to attack. Scratch, attempt to bite.
What if I just...
60. I'm getting advantage for being Shadow Blade, even though this is the Firebolt.
The real one's over here.
That one?
No. I don't know how to ping.
Alt right click. Alright, just get rid of the fakes. Then coat mine in a simple toxin.
Why can't I... There we go.
And then she gets her legendary action back.
If I use a special arrow, does it stay coated?
I believe so. Marina, shut the hell up. Oh, they actually fixed it.
What do you mean? Oh, the...
Yeah, because she was under the simple toxin. That is no longer the case. Although I still think it's this one.
Yeah, because there used to also be the trick of, like, the fake Mayrina will, stay level 5. Remember?
Yeah.
So...
Bloody clever clogs.
Thank the gods.
Hold person doesn't work on her, right? Yeah.
No, she's a fae. Unfortunately.
Hmm.
45. Way too far for Bane.
I honestly think I'm gonna just... should I just do that at level 1?
60. 50. 50. My
So
best chance is Sacred Flame.
I'm just gonna do it at level 1. Save the higher for when there's a bunch of them. And I would, I mean, actually, I don't think moving really helps me, but, yeah. Because she's just gonna move. Because it's 55 normally. If I...
+2 would jump it to a 65. Opportunity attack?
Sick. I wonder why she tried to,
A good question.
Wait. Why... She tried to go invisible, not turn into one of the things, because, why else would she say revealed?
Yeah, it's the real one. Damn it.
Can the fakes cast things, or are they just a fool?
They cast Ray of Sickness every turn.
She's almost down, though, so... I'm just gonna do this.
Is she seriously down to 4 health?
Yeah.
God damn. Fortunately, I don't know which one's her now.
Over here, that's still 4. Everybody else
This
still...
one that's under the booming blade. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that still says revealed.
Alright. I can't reach her this turn, but...
Mm-hmm.
And she'll live 1. Irene will do nothing.
Outmaneuver them.
There we go.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Is she talking to me?
I believe... Yeah, she's talking to you.
She's talking to me.
There's no one else here. You must be talking to me.
I gotta be an asshole. This is an interesting way of thanking me.
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you.
Are you done whining yet?
No, I'm not. Why ruin my deal when I was so close?
child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
One thing I wish you could ask her of, like, you were going to trade your child for your husband. How do you think your husband would have felt? If your husband if she really did bring her husband back, how do you think he would have felt that you traded both of your child for that? Do you think he would have been okay with that? You know?
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags.
Okay, but you're
Aunty Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic, even.
I like really wish I could have been like, do you think your husband would have been okay with that? You know? Hanks don't help anyone but themselves.
You, did I? I didn't ask for any of this. I just wanted Connor back. Now I have to drag his corpse back home, coffin and all, because a goddamn grave is the closest I'll get to seeing him again. I hope you're happy.
You can speak to Ethel with Speak with Dad.
Better not be cursed.
Right, yeah, you can't do that. Sorry, I'm in the Underdark right now.
Okay.
I just
Did we do that fight with no one taking any damage?
I believe so, yeah. She didn't get the chance to actually cast something.
There was there was one useful thing in Ethel's little room here, and I don't remember what that was. There's a potion of speed over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't really even risk it. Now you can resurrect Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Did you actually want to do Speak with Dead on Ethel?
Kinda.
Alright, where is the... There it is.
Oh, I didn't get the cutscene. Go.
Are the only hack around here?
Where there's people, there's hags.
Where do you keep your valuables?
In my workroom.
Why did you want Mayrina?
Didn't want the girl. Wanted her babe. Was going to eat it and make a hag daughter.
Why are you so cruel?
Not me. That's cruel. It's people.
What?
Want and want and want. I merely give.
The spell's power way.
Another step forward.
Wait. Oh, there she is.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
You could just leave him here.
No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
Whining won't get you there any faster.
You're a miserable bastard, you know that?
Is there anything else you can use the wand for? Or is it just this?
I don't believe there's anything you can use the wand for.
Like, you can't use it to do anybody else?
No, it's specifically for Connor.
I found this.
What? You can.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
Sure.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
It's bound to this wand. How useful.
He's not a creature. He's my husband. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
Don't worry, I have the wand. I'll make use of him.
You bastard! Give him back! I thought you were going to hell! I thought...
Just an absolute ass.
But he's not a follower?
What? I thought he was.
I mean, he's not attached to me.
God. Second marriage. Yeah, it's an action to use, and he lasts 10 rounds, but he can be resummoned indefinitely.
I want to do something funny. If I can control the camera right.
I have a question for God. Why? Scandalized.
Hey, can I... Hmm. Look at the camera. Is there like a I mean, there's revolted, grimacing, grossed out, appalled. Okay.
All right. Well, since none of us took damage, you want to go take on a face spider matriarch?
Sure. I don't have much spells. 2, 2, and 1, but
You used your thirds?
yeah. That's how she dropped down to like 4. Because I used my third.
Okay. Did we get this goblin stash that's marked on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not.
God, I really hate this fight.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I just saw something.
Oh.
Corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Caught by goblins. Killed in fray.
No, that's not what happened.
Launched from windmill.
Yeah, that's not what happened. I threw you about 50 feet from a windmill.
How'd you come here?
Left the Underdark. Way home. Nearby.
What were you doing here?
Find him.
Specific. Cool.
Who are you looking for?
Wulbrin. My Wulbrin.
Don't worry, you'll be with him soon.
Why do you need to find this Wolverine?
Flames in the dark. His amulet found bloodied.
The spell's power.
Alright.
It's fine, you'll be with him soon.
How cool. Where the hell's Scratch?
Why didn't that hit that one?
Scratch got stuck in the door.
Whoop.
Well, he's not joining us then.
Well, since the matriarch is not paying attention, I'm just gonna get all of them. I don't know if I'd be able to get the other ones. Oh.
I got caught by one of the little ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get these eggs, so when it gets to your turn, don't do anything yet. Because they're a pain in the ass when they hatch.
Oh, apparently the spiders can see invisibility.
Mm.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
where do I want Shadowheart to go?
Is Basket in the fight?
No.
Can he he can't pick up the dark amethyst, can he?
Apparently he can move it.
Well, not when he gets stuck on the web like that.
That was enough to take him out of...
Well,
he moved it a little bit.
Well...
Killing
Ow.
spree. Kill 5 enemies in a single round.
Yeah. Well, now I'm stuck. Can Astarion get me out of this? He can. No, I can pickpocket. That's not going to get me out of there, is he? How do I get out of the cocoon? Does it have to be fire?
Removed by fire or acid. But it's also considered a disease? We're gonna test something.
Oh. Okay. Well, do we have... You can't grease a spider, can you?
Are they immune to prone?
Doesn't look
Isn't
like...
slowed down by webbed surfaces and can't be enwebbed. Doesn't say anything about being immune to prone. They're too far away from each other. I wouldn't be able to catch them in a stage fright.
Saved on the grease anyways. Fuck. Well, I don't want to be all caught in the web, so... If I coat my... if I... can I coat without actually, like...
I knocked that one prone.
Nice. There...
Whichever weapons you have on right now, you can use a bonus action to coat both. Either your melee weapons or the crossbow. It has to be one or the other.
Yeah, but the poison's not going to help, so... Coat with accuracy, so I can just hit better.
Alright.
Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Yeah, let's use the oil of sharpness.
Deep and move.
And I will at least head to this cracked rock. And we'll start a blade song so my AC goes up to 21.
Nice.
Alright, he stands up from prone. He slowly gets away. Discharge. Yeah, shield it. AC is currently 26 though.
Haha, missed.
Alright, I'm not going to mess with the gem. I'm just going to...
Yeah, because he can't actually put it in his inventory, so...
Yeah. Alright. 45% chance to shove him off. Goodbye. What was the Gossamer Tomb again?
I don't remember.
Oh, that was the thing that
but
webbed
he's
you.
on the web, so...
I could shoot it from here, unless you want to. All you then.
57, nice.
What causes the gossamer tomb? If her offspring's attacked, they will try to encase the attacker in a gossamer tomb.
Which, I coded his 2 weapons and now he's not able to actually, Actually, he can run down there and stab her.
Alright, I don't have extra attack yet. I get that at 6! Oof.
Yeah, try to run down there and do it. Okay, why are you not moving?
Be careful, there is grease. Oh. Sick. Ethereal Jaunt. Up there. Took the rupture damage. Basket is going to go ahead and dash and at least get into... Never mind, he's in webbed. Right, that range is so ridiculous. Ray Sickness. Right, they're immune to poison. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb.
They at least took the poison damage, so...
Spider Queen's Wrath! Damn it, that was... What's the Wrath? Strength increase +2 and has resistance to physicals. A spider trying to shoot a Razabeth.
No, that's fine.
Saved on the poison. And then they're leaving.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Basket still doesn't have enough movement to actually get the face spider. Target's out of sight. What if I were to climb down the roots? Bone Chill is an 80, and it's at advantage, and that's 60. Firebolt's at 75. We'll do the Firebolt.
Damn. Oh! $15. That's max 15. I could just use a second. Come on, please be enough. Yes.
The other face spider is suddenly in combat. Oh, she fell. That's why she lost her turn. Hi, I'm Shovel, and I can't do anything. I can't help him. Alright, back up the roots I go. Now it's my main action. 65. Out of sight. I guess I'll shoot with the firebolt. Thank you for dying.
There we go. Do I hit the short rest button?
Yeah, go ahead. Poisonous Rose will come up at least more often than the Robe of Summer. My most damaging spell right now is Poison Spray.
Do I click on the book? Where is the book? Did I put it in a bag? No. Book. He's holding it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess.
It's a good thing that there's also a failsafe for that, and there's another dark amethyst in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you
Very easy to miss still. I think it's in Sorcerer's Sundries.
There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Put the amethyst in the slot. Oh, my headphones are dying. Give the book to a historian. No, I want the book. I always give it to a historian. Open the book. He disapproves. Well, that's too fucking bad.
It's mine, motherfucker.
I always give the book to you.
He doesn't know that. He's not any of those historians.
Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
I am Tom Riddle. You get specifically a sorcerer thing, which I think drops the DC by a lot.
By a lot. I think this first DC is normally 15. And good thing.
The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry.
Reveal yourself.
Now it's only 10 instead of 20.
No, you son of a bitch. I was so close with that low number. Yeah. Roll again. Jesus, I'm just rolling low.
The glyphs seem to burn your inner eye, outraged at your denial. Within the pages, you feel a feral thrashing. Living magic, driven mad by what it was used for. Necromancy.
Necromancy.
All energies of all living things were stolen, corrupted, and sealed in this vile book. It wants someone to share in its insanity.
Concentrate.
DC 25. Nailed it.
I would have just barely not made it originally.
The voices falter. The anger quells. The magic seems to grow still and quiet, like a soothed beast.
Turn the page.
Nothing. Just old parchment covered in arcane symbols. The magic sleeps.
Congratulations. You...
The heavy cover thumps shut with a strange finality.
You now know Speak with Dead.
Yep.
Alright. We are good to move on.
Do you need Featherfall to safely land in the dark from right here?
Yes.
Underdark from here? Which we don't have.
We probably have a scroll of Featherfall if you actually want to jump, but I don't find it necessary.
I mean, it's not necessary, but it's a fun thing that we never really get to do. We never actually do.
Well. Please hold.
I mean, actually, do we want to take a break real quick so we go to the bathroom and get some water?
Yeah. That one to our screen. Alright, let us jump down the cliff. First, we must cast Featherfall. Now, everyone, I'll see you in hell.
So how do you, oh, okay. I'm like, how do you jump? Yeah, this is a cutscene I don't think I've ever actually seen.
We're basically immediately gonna get attacked by minotaurs. But we're here.
Yeah, jump. Jump. Is the Astarion gonna jump with me? Yeah.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Is this a dex thing to pull the things out of these lighting, the night lights?
I think so. There's the minotaurs. I knew they were nearby.
Over here.
I love my brain implosion juice.
4. I really want the thing that's like, when you receive healing, you just get the maximum.
That's in the, monastery.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one more use of the blade song. I'm not gonna waste it on these.
Can I? Path is interrupted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can keep walking.
No, it wasn't you that was interrupted. It's the big pole. It's the big stalagmite.
Can I reach him from here?
Which the only reason I remember the difference between stalactite and stalagmite is stalagmites stand mighty and stalactites hold on tight.
G for ground, C for ceiling. Stalagmite, G for ground, stalactite, C for ceiling.
My way is easier. Yeah, I can't hit him right now, so. My way was taught to me by the tour guide of the Karshner Caverns. The Karshner Caverns is so cool. Nice. Like the king's
Oh no, not
the king's chamber of the Karshner Caverns is so cool. Like it literally is just this giant stalagmite that looks like a throne. And like the caverns, you have to walk through like a little chamber that like desanitizes you so that your germs don't get inside the caves.
Touch to death. Damn. It's hot.
I'm just gonna tantrum him.
Booming blade. Rupture blade.
Which
I'm out of here.
BG3's elemental adept still does the when you roll a 1 treat it as a 2, right?
I believe so. That sounds accurate.
Cause like I don't know if I really want any other feats. So if I just stack the
Fire.
the fire, lightning. I don't think thunder is one of them, is it?
Fire, cold, acid, lightning, thunder.
Thunder is one of them?
Yeah, because you can't pick poison, and I always thought it was weird.
So I'd probably get thunder
Shit.
instead. Ow. Stop.
Okay. Well, he's down to 37.
He's not a humanoid, so the bite isn't going to heal me.
I don't
Living
know.
creature regains hit points.
I think you could still get the healing out of it. Yeah, you are healed.
Yeah, but I just don't get the
Happy.
yeah, happy.
You're not happy.
Let's just use it. Ow, you.
Vampire touch. So mass cure wounds. Or healing word, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have cure wounds yet. We don't have mass cure wounds.
He's got 32, which is exactly enough for sleep. Goodbye.
Good night.
Scratch did his job. You killed Scratch. I lost Vampiric Touch for falling? Are you serious?
That's so dumb.
I'm gonna stab this guy now. Explode! Damn it. Well, I tried. I'm out. Yeah, send him to hell.
Don't.
Missed. Reckless roar. Quick, stab him!
Okay, I think we go get the teleport thing in the Myconid colony, and then we maybe do a long rest.
Yeah, I burnt all my spell slots on Shadowheart.
What did my character say to that? Broken bones was swollen. Okay, no. I thought Astarion was responding to something.
I'm used to a Crypt's Gloom. This is something else. He did say it.
Yeah, but I thought he was like responding to someone.
God damn it, Basket.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Go, go. Is he gone?
Oh,
Did
the
he
Violet?
leave? Was it just the warning shake? Was that just the warning?
You have been warned. Fuck with me, and I will kill you and your entire family. Surprisingly, the hardest boss in this game now, with honor mode, is that fucking Violet.
Because it's impossible to damage him now?
Rougher than Orin. He's so nasty. I hate it.
Like, because the diamond skin thing, it's basically impossible to damage him.
I have a chest for Astarion, if you want to just, boop. I put it in his inventory. It's also trapped.
Yeah, it was trapped. Disarm. Can't reach. What do you... Put it down, then.
Put it down! You cannot disarm it if you have it in your pockets. You gotta put it down. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Thanks for telling me that there was a trap as I was stepping on the trap and exploding.
Now lockpick. There's another Minotaur right there.
Yeah. Apparently it's a nature check to take the frond. But we don't even fight that Minotaur.
I'm sorry, was that?
I'm gonna switch it to my screen because like you can literally
Speak
just
with dead scrolls. Well, we don't need that anymore.
yeah. The Minotaur like tries to break in
Mm-hmm.
and he just dies.
On my way.
Be careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Yeah, well, that's why I already blew them up.
You are swallowed by a chorus of
The Bibberbangs?
music.
Mm-hmm.
Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others. Brassy.
Staff of the Moon Maiden.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
What were the nightlight fronds used for anyway?
I think just that one.
Fungal roots weave through your mind.
The hearthlight
seeking
bombs.
Your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
Persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Descend to you, but like, you're up.
Oh, apparently it puts you in my
Yeah. Go talk to Blurg.
I also want to do this because this is going to be my weapon of choice for a while. Hold on.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
And this is the whole reason that I took religion. I'm proficient in this.
Mm-hmm. And this is why we have inspiration uncapped. There we go.
It was a test.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustrae.
The Grey Lady.
That can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of its blood onto the stone.
That slice was a bit more than a few drops.
And the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
And now it is mine. Last ride to the Dark Dancer.
Now I will talk to Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome
Balar
sight.
Aloof.
But let us observe the customs of the
A finesse longsword. This is gonna be some funky bullshit.
His voice spills into your skull.
Quick question.
The spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the society.
I can, but I don't think that's necessary. Also, I can't blade song if I have a shield. Can I?
Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
You can't wear medium or heavy armor or shields while blade singing. Yep,
Yeah.
I can't hold a shield. Just
I've
full
never
stop.
heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark.
Please not let
This need
the
not
Bulette
be such
show
a
up.
dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Oh, she's knocked down.
Shoot. Oh shit. You might wanna... Do you wanna switch to your screen while you try to figure this out, or...
No, you can have your conversation. We'll switch after.
A mind flare infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Yeah, sure. In for a penny, in for a pound.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all.
I get special dialogue.
Would risk much.
I get special things for the dirge. He just commented on my brain trauma.
Well, it is trauma.
My mind is all addled. Can you tell me why?
The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident.
What do you mean?
Your flesh has been burrowed into. Your flesh has been excavated. A tadpole need not tunnel when they greet their host. Unfortunately, beyond the assessment of my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the ship I was on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
Tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. Where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare.
The Underdark, of course.
Discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where does Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the
May
mushrooms.
your travels be safe and swift.
What is the thing that Malone does when you do the
It gives
potion
you
thing?
survival instincts, which is a full action, basically prepare yourself. If you were to drop to 0 hit points, you drop to 1d4 instead. Or something along those lines. It lasts a couple of turns, but yeah, that's
Have you made any new discoveries?
basically what it does.
Do you have anything else to
I do
trade?
enjoy a good bargain.
I do enjoy a
If
good
anything in my
bargain.
private collection is to your liking.
What is this one? The protection from good and evil. Is it a head thing?
That's an amulet.
The ever-seeing eye is an amulet?
That's a neck, yeah.
Ugh. You know, I saw something somewhere that, like, Astarion could eat the bloodstone. Is that true?
No. At least as far as I'm aware.
Dora's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain, just as a flat, which is great. So what is he wearing? He's wearing, when Dora dashes or takes similar actions during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. But I mean, him being able to move around, just seems nice. Because that affects grease and stuff, too, right?
Yes.
And where gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. That'd be nice on me. Oh, but the Scorching Ray amulet.
I'm gonna go ahead and just toss these all to you, because I think they're just gonna go to self-fodder. Where's those are throwables? Where's all of that to Elizabeth?
Nope.
Sorry. There's one more. That's it. And a dagger I found. Rebels go to Shadowheart. Arrows go to Astarion. Money goes to you.
An additional magic missile, I honestly think I want.
I don't know if you want those or not.
Once per turn after where dashes or takes similar actions, they can jump using a bonus action?
Without using a
bonus action? What is... He's wearing the Bane...
Inflicts Bane on melee hit.
Probably
and you're the one
not.
getting lightning charges.
Yeah.
But I've got bracers of defense, so I'm probably
actually,
never taking those
these
off.
aren't actually giving me lightning charges because they're for the unarmed attack. They're just when imbued with lightning charges.
You have advantage on metal things.
Which, honestly, isn't actually that helpful. But again, like, dashes or similar actions, which would be what? What is similar?
Cunning action dash.
Like...
Or the, since I have Expeditious Retreat, I'm assuming it's referring to that kind of dash, too. Hold on. Let me, head to the box. Did I put anything in here that's like, do we want this? Potentially. It's in that alto Reswith.
I'm not gonna use the dagger. I'm not gonna use the snare. Sorrow.
That's a two-hander.
Yeah. The goblin.
I might keep the mace.
You might keep the mace? What is he wearing? Yes, not that one. Can't use heavy. Can't use that. Heavy.
Actually, can you send back that medium armor that was 15?
Medium armor that was 15. There was heavy that was 15.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
I may as well put that on, just the 1x piercing damage. You can have the Githyanki half plate. Gain momentum. She has the one that gives you temp HP. And what was this?
And the stands in water.
You probably want eventually after we get
the ring.
Ring of Can't Be Electrified.
Yeah.
Need to keep the spider's leer.
Well, let's also take this. Also take...
Avard's black tentacles.
This. Yeah, that makes it kind of even. Yeah, that works.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Okay, so, I wanted this. He's gonna have those. These ones. I think I'm gonna try and go Sparkler. I want to keep the Misty Step amulet available though.
Okay.
Yeah. Arrow to him. Arrow to him. Okay. There was also her, but I don't think she had anything interesting, did she? actually. Let's do that.
I have never seen anything like it.
Now what? We need to, we need to get, Glut, because he can actually go grab the stuff from the Biverbangs, right? And then we're actually gonna let Glut take over. Does that affect Blurg and Omalone? If Glut takes over?
I don't believe so, but let me double check.
Because they're kind of like our only traders at this point. I think we should actually just long rest before we deal with any of that. Because, yeah. You're dying. Does he have anything to say? This campsite is so lonely. Camp is so lonely.
And whose fault is that?
It's mine. It's absolutely mine. Oh, I can ask about the monster hunter.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
What if there are others?
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
And who's Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Are you sure he's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He appeared just when you needed him. Sounds convenient.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message.
Oh my god, are you serious?
He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
You'll never be able to escape your shame.
Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe?
Oh, absolutely not.
Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
He could just walk into our camp?
Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
What do you make of Raphael's
I
deal?
won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I mean, I totally understand the
I'm
appeal.
glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Okay.
You'll never be able to escape the shame. You see this?
Yeah.
Lea'zel and Minthara came with us.
Yep.
Oh well, moving on.
I think it's funny that they're both facing each other over here. Oh, he has something to say.
Why do I not remember the mirror being over here?
Mm.
Looking at something?
Just looking, what are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
I feel like does he get pissed off if I said this? I think he might get pissed off if I say that. Because, I mean, I personally, it is a small price to pay. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Playing as the Dark Urge, confess to murdering the bard gives you a +1.
Yeah, I did.
You did, in fact.
I did do that.
I'm not seeing it.
Hmm.
I don't see anything at it. I don't think it's a plus or a minus.
I'm gonna say it.
To you, maybe. To me, it's just another thing Cazador took. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Yeah, but you could probably imagine what your face looked like, considering you know what your face looks like. You could probably just imagine what your face looks like when your eyes are red, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you all of a sudden changed your face. I don't know if does he answer this question? What color were they before?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't remember. He does.
I can't remember.
How do you
My
not
face
remember?
is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
I mean, with the tadpole thing, I could literally show you what you look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
look through my eyes.
yeah, because we do that later. Just look.
What?
Look through my eyes. Why is that not an option?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me.
Just look through the tadpole.
You see.
Like, why is that not an option? We do that later.
Oh. Go on.
Just use the tadpole. Why can I keep mentioning a mole that doesn't exist? Like, he doesn't have a mole.
I don't
know. That one? I was gonna say this one.
Okay.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Is that all you want? Shallow praise?
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
I didn't realize that was going to be an approve right there.
All right. I have 2 hit points. I'm going to bed. I'm bleeding profusely out of multiple orifices.
Yeah. But genuinely, if you really want to see your own face, look through my eyes, because you have that ability. You can just do that.
Perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
The thing that you're supposed to do at the Goblin Camp, or at the Tiefling party.
Yeah, but we didn't have the Tiefling party. You might want to get the, oh no, it's her first one, never mind.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
No, you can't actually sleep with her until Act 3.
How are you outside right now?
Yes.
You guys did a long-ass walk just to get to this rock.
You keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
2. Survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Well, my family has a long history of naming their children the same thing every single time for the past 300 years.
You first.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
That sucks.
Wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me. Literally last night.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
I didn't answer the question.
No, you didn't. Look at your beat up face.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
The whole 2 other people.
The others can wait.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
And we're gonna slowly inch over.
Awkward way possible.
Yes.
And in the most uncomfortable way. Like a hard ass rock on your back.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Far from it.
Good to know. For the future.
Was she commenting that because of your bruised ass face? Oh, she has something to say again.
Hey!
All's well, I hope.
Of course. Unless something's the matter.
No. I just Wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
Like literally an hour ago?
Night meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too.
I thought that was an improve.
Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Cool. Anyway, mage armor. Of course, we're gonna have to test out something stupid today. The darkness thing.
Not proficient with equipped boots.
I was hoping you'd come to check.
Oh, sorry.
What do you need? If you're sure. Very well.
I literally just wanted the dead scratch to disappear from the inventory. From the companions list.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. All right.
God dang it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Hold on. Alright, everyone.
Welcome back.
Have hit points.
Discover it. I do enjoy a good bargain. If
Get rid of
anything in
that.
my private collection is to your liking.
I'm not gonna use that one.
Very well.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Glut. You can talk to the Sovereign. Because I didn't actually go up there.
Did you also talk to Thula?
No. Because I don't know. Should I talk to her?
Don't. Dwagger. Slashed me. Poison.
Shouldn't you be resistant to poison?
You got it.
Like dwarves, Dwergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Definitely didn't look like that bottle went into her mouth.
No.
It's fine.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Does there have to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving.
It hurts.
Why?
Garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kids
Garl
need
Glitter
me.
Gold. Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dweger ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
No, no, of course not.
Where am I?
Boots of speed.
There we are.
I can now cunning action dash.
Sovereign's thick fingers
Stroke
stroke
the
the
corpse.
corpse at its feet.
Stroke it.
Singing melody greets you.
Sorry.
As the creature turns its gaze to you.
Hello, Sovereign Spa.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dweger, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dweger invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwegar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Sure, I can handle those Dwegar nearby.
An illusion comes over you. A Dweger choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Why do they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dweger.
The Dweger seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You're harboring a future. Admirable you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Alright, I'm done. Hey, Spores Grenade.
Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, shipping a glass of gall.
It shudders, twisted by your brutal honesty. It
That is
reveals its own
an
home
image.
in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dweger destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dweger rot. I mean to join you.
That depends. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Okay.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Mm.
Oh, it's somewhere around here too. Hold on. Where is it? I think it's over here.
Still fresh. Some monster did this. Marking its territory. I'll strike you down.
Short sword of first blood.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There it is. The crooked wand of fireballs. Behold, the stick of fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank fireball.
Can he just put that out? Not pick it up.
Ooh, there's another thing that I can show. I just need to drink one of these real fast. We have a potion of animal speaking, right? Hey there. There's a hole somewhere around here. There it is.
Why can't... Can he put it down now? Okay, apparently, Glut just has a...
I'm in a conversation if you wanna... Glut can't listen in.
Must love my guts. Into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
Hello?
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Quiet! Or your meat will fill my belly.
Apologies. Didn't mean to disturb. Whatever you are.
You disturb me still. Enough. Away from here.
Okay.
That's the Beelet.
He can't pick up the bag.
No, but he can chuck it.
I can't. That's not what I wanted.
Like, you can literally grab it and, like, throw it your way. Like that. And then your main character can pick it up when it's not in the range of the bibber bags. Same with the noble stock. It doesn't help with him, but you can at least do that.
I don't care about him.
control. Just.
Actually, I think technically you could give him the backpack and there's like a potion or something. Yeah, a scroll of Misty Step that he can do to escape.
Oh well.
Pave my path
Yeah.
with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
We need one of these susser blooms for the mage's tower. We're just gonna shove that to camp. Also the susser bark for the masterwork weapon. Hook horrors. Feller of monsters. Get this. Okay.
Why can't you reach destination? Just fucking hit him.
Now hold that.
Wow, so much for peace.
Yeah, I'll take it. Still don't want to do that.
Not enough movement.
I'm slow. Hold on.
Keep going. There we go.
I have made it.
They're dying for me. All
Explode!
of them.
Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Which, is it any of them that I get the little cutscene thing for entering in here? Into the little radius? Well, I won't know. Because apparently... Where? Way up there.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay.
Is it just the one?
Yeah.
Too far for that. Bonk. Why?
Ow.
Get rid of that.
Damn.
Blood comes easy these days.
Bonk. Ow.
Still not enough movement up there. Right? I can hit him.
Why did he have disadvantage?
I have no idea.
How's he good on con saves? Bad.
Damn it.
Potion. Bonk. Just constantly hitting AC 19 Shadowheart.
Okay, I don't know why he has disadvantage. But if I get up close to it, do I get the...
Chill runs
I do.
through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading.
Fight it.
Your magic erupts, violent and powerful, but is snuffed out by the Susa flower, vanishing like embers in the wind.
You look drained, and I know it wasn't me. Is the plant bothering you? Might I suggest getting it back? I don't travel with you for your personality, you know.
Just my good looks then.
Don't flatter yourself. Let's finish up here quickly. The sooner we can get your magic back, the safer we'll be. Until then, try not to die.
I love that little thing. Where did you go?
I'll be right back. I got the Sister Tree bark.
So
let's actually switch to my screen real fast.
Did we get this point? Like, yeah, it's in.
If I return to the camp, and then we open up this, and we grab that dagger, and we turn, and then we go inside this building, and then we go down here to the forge, melting furnace. What up? Alright, we drop in that sister bark to make it burn blue. We got a Kotzi. We're gonna shove in that dagger. And suddenly we have a sorcerer dagger, which causes silence on hit. I don't know who wants to hold that.
Can you dual wield it?
No, because I've got a larger weapon. I can give it to her. She actually has a better plus to hit with it than the mace, which is hilarious. Is it because her dex is +2? Alright, well, we'll hold on to that. Also, do you want the short sword or first blood?
Potentially.
Or the rupture dagger? The rupture dagger's funny.
I mean...
Alright, is it Whispering Depths? No. Suster Tree.
Vampires actually drink blood out of goblets like in the storybooks. Doesn't seem very fresh.
Do not. Sir, I'm trying to do something. Stop. Stop.
That's...
Very kind of you. But I'm saving my best bottle for someone already.
Me. She's talking about me. Back the fuck up, kid. The rumbling. It's here. I would like to leave. I would very much like to leave. I no longer want to be here.
Flee combat.
Flee combat.
Flee combat. Can Gut actually flee combat?
He flees with you.
Because he's no longer attached to me.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
And he's walking around casually. I, unfortunately, am still too close. He wasted a hypnotic pattern on the Bulette. He also jumped from the freaking... Glut, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, now I'm curious. I am far enough away to flee combat. Are they going to attack each other?
Yeah, they are.
0.
And that is why we don't want to fight him. We have to do what? Minimum 15 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like technically doable, but not very well, and not without having a bunch of people die.
You have decided to ignore the Bulette.
He's still coming after you?
Alright, where did he go? He Misty stepped back up there. Okay. Listen. He's leaving. Cool. We still have been streaming for 3 hours. If you do want to go call it now, we can. Okay, well, they're on top of Shadowheart, so...
It's up to you.
Too heavy to shove. Alright, I'm gonna head back to combat. Whoop.
Oh, and Gut's back. He just can't go to camp.
Apparently. Pounce! Can't melee. But I can make them ring a bell. That one saved. Bilro! Oh. Shit. That did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, why are you going over there?
Stop. Stop.
I assume we need to keep Glut alive.
I mean, if we wanted to do the glut thing with the colony... Animating spores, multi-attack. That only works if they're prone. He can't heal himself.
Where do I go from here?
What do you mean you're immune to blinded? You have blind sight. That's...
Can't reach destination. Shoot.
Let's have some fun.
Well, I think I actually want to try and hit him. Why? Does he only have... Oh, because of the mirror image.
Yeah, technically he has an AC of 20 right now.
One day I'll catch a break.
Shit. Well, we will not be doing Glut's thing.
Guess we'll help Spa.
Yeah.
You are now sleeping.
Stop. Stop it. No. Damn it!
Bonus action, the main action, keep ringing a bell on their asses.
No. Stop. Stop. Do it? Hello? Do it.
Oh, I'm no longer under Tasha's hideous laughter. Can you look at my screen real fast?
He's not over there.
Alright, I'll drink another potion.
Shielded.
What a bastard. Alright, one more hook horror, which is gonna pounce.
Stop. Can you do a mass healing word?
Yep. Bing. Apparently he's out of sight.
It's crazy. Can you flip the stream to your side real fast so that it can see where your side thinks he is?
Here's Philbro, right next to Erasabeth. And on her side, he's down there. I don't know why. What does the Shriek do again? When it is attacked, it takes an additional D4 thunder. Alright. Bonk.
Yeah, on your side he is way up there. And on my side he's down here, but he's... I think both are valid locations. Because he wouldn't be able to hit me with laughter from where he is on my side, but he would on yours.
What silenced him?
Hmm.
Alright. Nope. Well, I guess I'm running up here to try to go hunt him down.
Yeah, up there is still a valid space where he is. Like...
65, 55, 70 is my best shot with the Sacred Flame. He lost Tasha City's Laughter. Alright.
There we go.
Alright.
And because I hate
The first
you,
piece of the Crystal Staff. Did you not want to speak to his corpse?
I don't think you can. I think I could still speak to his corpse, though. What? Who is your beloved?
No idea.
You were in my power. I do not ask, I command. Roll it again, please. And not be a 1. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe this time you just to succeed, you know? Yeah, just in case. Maybe sometimes you want to do the thing, you know? Like the thing?
You lived among those creatures?
Found me, fed me, gnome flesh.
Okay. Who are you?
Forgotten, forsaken.
How did you come here?
Chasing mystery, riddle, lie, the adamantine forge.
What is that?
Workshop of great Siluf, Yali, artifacts beyond price.
Oh, I think that kicked me out.
Oh.
Can I talk to Gut?
The recast on the right hand side, next to your metamagics.
Oh.
Alright. The corpse has nothing to say.
Hmm.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
That's neat. Well.
A As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Half-eaten gnome.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She wasn't glowing, but...
Well, it's unfortunate about Glut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
My headache is just really bad. I think we are gonna call it. I'm gonna go to the Myconid colony and save it.
Yeah, I'll just stop right here. Here, let me make a couple of notes before we fully end.
Okay.
Wigar are down there. Still have to do with,
I could talk to this one.
chest in Saloon Temple.
The corpse twitches in response to the spell.
There is
And you
the
note its delicate
spectator.
It had been merely a child.
Kua Toa.
How did you
Like
die?
its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
Mage Tower.
Great wars. Hurt.
These great dwarves, what did they want?
Death. No death.
What was your role in the circle?
Grow. To know. To be one with the circle.
Who were you?
A sprout.
Oh.
Floating, knowing, seeing, hearing, all together, never apart.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alrighty, I've marked a couple of things on the map, so we can start doing that tomorrow if you're feeling up for it.
I mean, I'll probably be fine tomorrow. It's just we went into Bath and Body Works and I smelt all the fragrances, and then that one store with the incense, and just the headache. My body doesn't like a lot of scents, so the headache's just kind of been slowly getting worse and worse.
Alright. Well, have a good night, everyone.